What's going on, everybody? Oh,
What? That's not what I had.
what did you do? There it is. Hey,
There we
welcome
go.
in.
Hello, everybody.
It's Monday. I would like to be the first to say that Monument Hobbies publicly
Publicly. Oh, wow,
is
hold
going
on.
to
Wait a
bring
minute.
Mondays back. You know how everybody's like, you know what? It's a Monday.
Monday's
Monument
back?
Hobbies is dedicated to bringing Mondays back.
I didn't say it was a. I said I was tired today. Not that it was Monday.
No. I've been saying this for a long time, many months. But
Many
today,
moons.
today is the official day we're bringing Mondays back.
Today.
I hope everybody's having a great Monday. What's going on?
All
Sigavac,
days.
Shadowcast, Doghouse, Plum Crunchy, Sarcastic Grandpa, Tech Elf, Rattle Can.
Sazzle.
How are
Chris
we all
painted today.
doing?
Yes, Christopher will
Yes,
be painting today.
we're going to be painting. I'm going to be doing some finer details. I've posted this in Discord, but I still need to do like the bases. I'm going to try weathering, kind of using Jason's little workup for just doing like battle damage. So I'm going to take some pluck foam and we're going to mess around with that. Maybe some of the forbidden mop.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you paint these?
I painted these, yes.
These
and
look
then,
great.
And then I potentially will do some Cassandra Nova today.
Potentially.
Today is
all primed
that
up.
Tricat and I's birthday. Hey Sazzle, happy birthday!
I don't like
You
this.
like that?
I don't like this.
I needed my own little
This
box.
feels
I've
off.
decided.
Chat, I need y'all to give your thoughts.
Yes, these are Droth. These are the MCP Sentinels that I've been working on at home. Some on stream.
Got your one-step set today.
Nice.
Nice.
Jen. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing some of that. We're gonna be doing some weathering. We're gonna probably start there. Besides working on her, I might get to her a little bit later, or I could start on her. What do you guys think?
Howdy, howdy.
We want to see some weathering on these guys and me finishing the bases.
The
I'm trying to
real-
finish this squad, so
the-
that's kind of my goal today, is to kind of get them all done.
You asked a question and then you didn't even leave space for the answer.
No, I said, what do we want to do?
Yeah, you didn't leave me space to answer.
What do you want to do, Gabe?
I
What do you
would
think I
like
should
for us
start?
to swap right now. I will weather your models and
No,
you produce.
no, again, no.
My answer is yes if you're using Noosh.
Yes. Wait, hold up. Chris is, yes, that is correct.
Christopher doesn't paint.
Droth, every once in a while I'll get up here and do my thing. Finish minis. Fuzzsaw, you're great. That's actually correct. Let's try the magical forceps
Whoa.
that Jason uses, right? That's Gabe for you, everybody. So I'm gonna kind of just do this little business here, and kind of make a kind of like a little sponge. This is just some pluck foam from our bag that I
From the
had.
bag.
From the bag, and then I kind of just make it irregular, right? Rocco, oh Chris, I saw 40K night theme nights. Yes, I did see that too, Rocco. Our algorithms are entwined. I've seen, it's funny, I've been seeing all the Knights Who Say Knee stuff and the Monty Python like Imperial Knights kit bashes and all of that. So Danger, what's going on?
How's it going?
I would like a bag, please. I don't know what that means. Danger, if you're looking for our Evo bags, they're coming soon. Keep an eye out. We'll let you know when they're back in stock.
Soon.
Okay. So I'm going to use black brown, just a little on the palette. Yep. And by a little, I mean a little. We're going to try and see what this looks like.
Got one step this weekend. UK Games Expo finally everywhere has been sold out. Epic. Nice. How was the show? I know there were 3 shows this weekend that we had our team
Yeah.
at. Big weekend.
We were. We
Big
were at a
show
lot of
weekend.
shows. All right, so I just kind of took some of it off just to get a little bit of that. We'll see if I didn't take enough off, but we'll see what I
Is this
we'll
Noosh?
see how this
What are you doing over
happens.
here?
No, this is just black brown with forceps, right? And I'm just gonna start doing a little bit of like battle weathering on this guy.
Baby J's gold spill is still.
It is. I'm gonna change out all the paper and stuff today. Yeah, there we go. So you guys can kind of see how I'm just Dabbing the model everywhere on these feet. Get a little bit of that damage. How we doing, Gabe? How was your weekend?
Here we go. Weekend was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, what did I do this weekend?
What do you mean? What did you do this weekend?
We had D&D this weekend.
We did. It was actually really fun.
Played some video games.
I don't know if you guys are seeing that very well.
Family over for the pool.
Nice.
Oh, they can see it all right. Don't you worry, Chris.
Maybe it go a little bit brighter, but I'm just kind of just doing some splotch everywhere. Just some dirt.
You can go back with highlights.
Yeah.
You can take a little bit of metallic medium and highlight the...
Yep, I could that. Or I could do some silver. Probably would work too.
That'd be for scratches, not really for dirt.
Dings in the armor.
I cleaned all of Christopher's brushes before the show.
Really?
I did.
You cleaned all of my brushes?
Yeah.
You mean the studio brushes or my personal brushes?
The ones you're about to use today.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good promo, but we will we'll pretend that you did.
All of his brushes.
These are definitely not cleaned.
How do you know?
I don't think they are.
That's right, Chaos. That's what a good producer does.
That's true.
Yeah. Also gave him a back rub. He was just ready to go.
I told you all that I was a 79%, and that's where I'll keep it. And once that comes into my official job description, I will do that. I'm just gonna put some on the feet. I've decided within this little bit of painting I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it on the feet for now.
Raid from Nemeroff.
What's going on, Raiders? Woohoo!
Welcome in, everybody. 155.
I kind of like this. I kind of like this this double
I don't like
audience.
the double. I don't like the double.
What?
Audience.
It's extra excitement. What's going on, everybody?
I don't like it.
We're painting up some Sentinels. We're doing some weathering today.
Christopher is stippling black brown, and then Christopher was a question in chat on what colors your blue and red were here.
So I will kind of go over what I did. This is one step blue with metallic medium and some special sauce is what you're seeing over my rusty metal kind of workup that Jason taught me many moons ago. So right now I'm just kind of going on the legs here and just kind of stippling some black brown just to give them like a little bit more dirty. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But welcome in. If you don't know who we are, we're Monument Hobbies. We make all the stuff you see me using here right now. We are the makers of Pro Acryl, all these hobby tools. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them.
Chris is going to answer every single one of your questions.
Every single one of your questions,
like
if Gabe is able to read them.
With an infinite amount of wishes.
We'll see.
He'll answer all of them.
So I'm just going to do these bottom ones. Just like that.
What is that brush?
This brush is not a brush. This is some pluck foam with some forceps. We don't sell these because Jason did the math and it's not worth it to sell you guys. You can guys go get these on Amazon for like a couple bucks.
Yeah.
So, but these are just forceps, and I'm just kind of stippling some just dirt and mud on the legs of these guys.
Stan says, Chris, those are actually incredible. Your painting has evolved so much, it's ridiculous.
Stan, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I really wanted... Okay, here's... Maybe if we can convince Jason, we'll see. This is how I want to paint Galactus. The big one.
Oh.
I don't know if he'll let me do it, but maybe we can convince him.
I see the Monument logo on those forceps. You can't fool me.
I know.
Well, that's because we got samples.
And there's too big, too big.
Much,
right
too
there.
much. Take more off. Take more off, Chris.
I pressed too hard. See, if I get that lighter, that's what I'm looking for. But now it's kind of dirty. I don't mind that. This is kind of... I was thinking like about doing chipping, but now I'm kind of like going towards like they're just dirty and muddy and grimy. And then heck, let's just do some of that on there.
Really need to buy some of those Pro Acryl paints. You do?
Yes.
Indeed. Or you could email me and maybe we can get you some.
Yeah.
How about them apples? How about those apples?
Boing, 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 boing.
How about that basket of fruit for you?
So we'll go back. But yeah, this is, and then the purple that you're all seeing, and I'll kind of explain, because I did quite a bit of this. Most of this I did on the VOD, which was a couple weeks ago now. You can go check it out. It was two Friday. I don't remember. Maybe it was a couple Thursdays ago. But you can go check that out.
Yep.
Where I did a majority of this stuff, right? And I'm gonna kind of go around on these guys today and pick out some highlights, and then I can kind of explain to you where or what else I did on them, just so that you all can understand, so that we're all in the loop. That's it on that. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try a little bit of something here, right? Sazzle said, I got my one step in the mail finally, but I'm in the middle of a massive army building project and don't have anything primed yet. Looking forward to, yeah. They're really great tools. If you haven't tried them yourselves, I'm telling you. Droth, OMG, I don't have metallic medium. You know what? You'd be surprised. You're not alone. People, it's kind of a sleeper thing, right? That metallic medium is fantastic. I'm not, thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is kind of what I did for the OSL on these guys. I'll kind of explain it a little bit. Somebody was asking me earlier about, I always start with transparent white on these, and then I did transparent orange, and then I did some more transparent white in the center, and then I took warm yellow one step, really watered down, and just kind of put it in there like a little glaze. And then I took a little, and I took water and like removed some of it. So that's kind of how I got that effect
I like
there.
His mustache.
His mustache? Does he have a mustache?
He's got a little white mustache.
Oh, right here, yeah, his face. I decided to put glow on his face too.
Yeah.
But so now I'm gonna take some silver, and I'm gonna put it into that black brown, and then I'm also going to put that on the bottom here.
Some silver.
Yeah,
What's going on here?
Typically, Jason, this is where Jason is gonna take his and then start like going to these little dings and doots and doing that. But I'm actually gonna mix the two colors because I have no idea how that's gonna turn out with the forceps here. And I'm gonna make a little concoction. Right?
Oh my.
It's gonna be a little bit.
Is the OSL airbrushed? Question.
Yes. And then the yellow parts of it, you can go back here. I'll show it here. The yellow parts were with a brush. So, all right, let's see. So I got a little bit of silver and black brown, and then I'm just going to. Ryan, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. We're gonna just dab it on here. Let's see. A little too much. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, a little sack-filled baggins. Oh yeah, okay. I'm liking that.
Metallic medium does come in the smaller bottles. Yes, it's in the metallic set. If it came in the 120 ml bottles, it would be
very expensive.
Super expensive. Wirehead, thank you for the sub.
Wirehead. Kind of like how these.
How's it feel being on the other side of this, Chris?
What's that?
Just hearing sounds.
No,
across the table.
That's okay. That means that it's happening.
How do you feel?
I feel great. Never been better. Ooh, okay. I like that. Let's go. I like that a lot.
Good to see you, Wirehead.
Ooh, I like that, boys and girls. That's nice. Okay. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Is it nice?
It's great. I'm loving this workup.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
No free pub for them.
Speaking of expensive, how much would it cost to replace Chris or get rid of him completely?
$1.2 million.
Yeah.
And we've already talked about this. We're going to start a Kickstarter if Jason lets me for eliminating my career here at Monument Hobbies. No, that's not. Oh, yeah. Okay. I like that battle damage on the feet. On the feet.
Danger Boy, if I hadn't gotten the set, I may not have picked up metallic medium, but I've used it so much, I still have some unopened colors from the set.
Yeah, you know what? I don't, like I said, this was my first time on these guys using it. So I am really glad with really happy essentially with how it turned out.
Are you glad?
I'm happy.
How
I'm
glad?
glad.
How glad are you? On a scale of 1 to glad.
1 to glad, I am. I would say glad.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to glad. When are you going to be painting Mr. G? TBD.
Right now, everybody, buckle up.
I didn't. I gotta ask Jason if he's cool with it.
Where is it?
He's over there.
Moved.
Jason is got some plans to paint some bigger models.
Beard
on
Science,
stream.
thank you for the sub.
I think that's good with the feet on him. Okay, moving over to this guy. Right.
Little Billy says, "Damn you, Chris! The Sentinel looks cool."
Thank you, little Billy.
It's all right.
One day.
Can't give it to them. You can't give that to him.
No free pub, little Billy. Don't be
These are
doing
some
that.
dirty legs.
Yeah, I'm really liking it.
I thought you were using Noosh.
I might actually. I could potentially use some noosh on these guys.
I thought you lied to me.
Me? I
lied
didn't
to
say
me.
I wasn't using noosh.
You did. Chat. He told me he was using Noosh. I said, "Are you using Noosh?" And he said, "Yes."
I think you're smoking dope.
I think you are dope.
You crazy? No, thank you. Well,
no, I didn't say you are dope. I said you are a dope.
No, he said I'm dope. We'll clip that.
Okay.
Weathering pigments, Chris? Maybe. Oh, confirmed. Yes. Let's mess around with those today.
What'd you say? Weathering pigments? Okay. Baldman said, "Who gave Chris the right to do a good paint job?"
Hey, Baldman. First of all, when I think of shampoo, I think of you with that full head of hair. And then second of all, we're going to be trying some weathering pigments because...
You're going to need to varnish them afterwards.
I might. Yeah, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I varnish all of my models, even if I do metallic.
I might. You're going to do some varnish spray in here? Both of us going to get
No.
high off of the fumes?
This is cool. Okay, so I think those legs are done. I just wanted them to be battle damage.
How Mandu, how are you? How
So
Mandu?
I think that's good. And then what I might do is I might do a couple of we'll see. I might do some colors on these guys.
Chris may not know this yet, but you still use shampoo even if you're bald.
No.
I don't know if that's
not my bald man.
Wouldn't you just use body wash?
Bald man, it doesn't matter because you're not bald. So there you go. Sandwich bro, my special sauce is supposed to be in Rivatine. Nice. Cool.
Mo, thank you for the sub. 117
Mo,
months.
Always a pleasure, Mo. Yeah, okay. So those legs are done, I would say.
Question.
Yes.
Should I do this metallic before painting white in the runes on my Dominator engine, or do metallics first, then ink in the runes with bold titanium white and special sauce?
If I was doing runes, what I do is typically take transparent white. Don't use inks. Use our transparents. Like if this was a rune, right? I would fill I would take my airbrush if you have one, spray the whole thing.
Said, to be fair, he said in quotes. But they said in quotes, ink in as in.
Oh, okay, got
like,
you.
Not
ink
actually
in.
using
ink,
ink, but like
got it.
Inking it in probably with
you could,
transparents.
Droth, you could use bold titanium white and special sauce, but transparent white, man, is
the
awesome.
problem with with that kind of a thing, bold titanium white, the pigment is so opaque that you might not do what you need to do. But because transparent white is made with zinc, it allows for the color to show through underneath a lot better.
Yeah, I would use our transparent white and then fill them in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some kind of like scritches and dry brushing on this rubble down here.
Scritches, you say?
Scritches and scratches.
I want the runes to glow green over copper metallics. Yeah, I'd probably do the metallics first, then do
the stippling. So let's
transparent white, and then some transparent green and fluorescent green.
Beep beep beep.
The fluorescents are fun.
I'm gonna try that today.
Favorite color, dark umber.
Dark umber is one of my favorite colors, and we're gonna try the fluorescence with on this.
Fun fact: Christopher stole my dark umber and has never given it back.
Actually, we can prove that I did, and we have the receipt paper trail to prove it.
Oh, that's right.
You cannot pull that.
For me.
I
did. Buy one,
did.
so I'm holding on to this.
You can't do that. I have the paper trail.
How Mandu, thank you for the sub.
How Mandu.
Commander Owl says, Chris Day?
That's right. All right.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. It's
the
Christmas
best.
Day. Yeah.
It's not though, Chris. It's June 1st.
That's true.
And Christopher.
Yeah.
What day is it today?
Today is Monday. We're bringing Mondays back here at Monument Hobbies. I don't know if you are new here or if you are new. We're dedicated to bringing Mondays back.
That is a long laugh track.
That is. I am just looking at some of this rubble and debris and just stippling in some dark umber where there's dirt.
What's on there right now?
What do you mean? Right on my brush?
What's the color that's below what you're...
Oh, right now, this is neutral gray, and then you have dark. This is... maybe it's warm gray. I don't remember. But it's neutral
Dark
or warm gray, and then we've
gray?
got dark neutral gray, and then I took brown gray wash and just did the whole thing.
Nice.
So yeah, there's some little dirt patches on this rubble, so I'm just kind of sloppily stippling it in here.
Now, Chris did tell me he's going to paint the rims green.
Who said that?
You did.
No.
To me.
False.
Yeah.
I am going to get some old world orcs and paint some green rims. Not these guys. Look at that. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to
Danger
do
Boy
that.
said, could you set up an inventory scanner to a screen and you scan the barcode for each color as you pull them out as it can show up on the screen? That'd be cool.
Actually, there is a feature of doing that. The problem is that most of you are actually doing it on your phones, so the link's always better. But if you're watching on a bigger screen or like on your desktop, that's different.
Shy Cat, happy birthday.
Shy Cat, happy birthday. There we go. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're either if you've got work or maybe this evening.
Anaya Stark says, speaking of it being the first June challenge announcement.
Yes, Gabe, what is it?
This month we will be painting vehicles.
Nice.
Yup.
Okay.
Vehicles. I'll be putting the official rules
vehicles?
in the chat, but anything that goes zoom, needs to have a pilot of some kind.
Painting up a vehicle.
Somebody must be controlling said vehicle.
Okay, do they have to paint that? Does it have to be showing?
The person?
Yeah.
No, just more of like that's what it's a vehicle.
Gotcha.
You know, like it's
You'll get the questions,
something's
Gabe.
in it.
That's why I'm here.
Something's in it, you know.
So when you say vehicle, what do you mean by vehicle?
A vehicle.
Maybe cars?
I mean, if you don't think of car as a vehicle, then
we got problems.
I don't know what to tell you. You could do so you could do a robot, but more like Gundam style robot, right?
Is that a vehicle?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of pushing it.
I think that's a vehicle.
I don't know, chat.
There's someone in it, right?
You make the rules.
A taco is not a vehicle.
I mean, it's a vehicle for meat to get into your mouth.
That's crazy.
I
mean, you could do a taco. It needs to have wheels on it. It needs to have wheels on it, okay?
It needs to have wheels on it? Okay. Okay, I'm just doing some more of that. Stipple.
I'm saying vehicle, and you do what you want to do with that. But what I will say is that you know who judges these, so
yes. If you have questions, definitely.
If you paint a bunch of BattleTech, Chris and Jason and I will probably go, I mean, technically
they are vehicles.
That's a vehicle, but
you did say Gundam. So and then for this the May review, just keep an eye out. We're probably gonna do it either Wednesday. We're probably gonna do Wednesday or Thursday, so just keep an eye out for that. We'll let you know. We're gonna give Jason a day to get back
from Poland,
reacclimate.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna just stipple kind of.
You can do a flying vehicle. Vehicle, man. What does vehicle mean to you? That's the thing. What does vehicle mean to you?
The one issue I had with some of this tactical rock is that these bases are kind of flat, so I'm just trying to like stipple some extra brown.
No, Walker, what did you find?
Right behind, like right next to the debris.
You guys are getting hung up on the bits and pieces.
Hung up on what bits and pieces?
I didn't say they had to have wheels.
You did say that.
I did not say that.
You said anything that has wheels and that has to have wheels.
I didn't say it has to have wheels. I said that if it has wheels, then that counts, right?
You make the rules, Gabe. Of course.
I don't want to stifle anybody's creativity. I'm saying vehicles. You get fun and freaky with it.
Is it a vehicle?
What if I paint a Gabe? He is a vehicle through which we speak on stream.
That is true.
It's
let it flow.
Wheels were mentioned.
Wheels were mentioned.
Wheels were mentioned. Is a horse a vehicle? Probably.
Yeah. Technically?
Yeah, a carriage.
And then
I'm saying vehicle, and you do what you want to do.
Stippling some more brown, just kind of.
A cannon with wheels, unless it's shooting a person. I don't think so.
Cannon with wheels is somebody. Now, what makes a vehicle a vehicle?
What makes a vehicle a vehicle? You know, let's go to our good friend
Google.
What
makes a vehicle a vehicle?
What makes a vehicle a vehicle?
And I'm liking that.
We'll get it right here for you, chat.
Oh, I think this is a car door.
A vehicle is any machine or device designed for transporting people or cargo.
Escargo. I think that's a door to a vehicle.
So you've got motor vehicles, cars, trucks, motorcycles, buses, mopeds. Human and animal powered, bikes, skateboards, horse-drawn carriages, dog sleds. Recreational and off-highway, ATVs, snowmobiles, golf carts, dune buggies.
Everybody has to paint a golf cart, period.
Railed vehicles, trains, trolleys, trams. And water and air, boats, ships, submarines, airplanes, helicopters. Those are vehicles.
I'm going to just put some brown on this storm grate just like this. And then I will dry brush some steel.
Space Marine power armor is a vehicle. It's more like armor.
Yeah, so that I'm gonna just do some dark umber on that, and then I'm just gonna do some steel. So I'll show you what that looks like.
Meat equals cargo. Cargo, shell, transports, taco equals vehicle. Hey,
that's true. I mean,
TK, you can. I mean, paint a taco, man. I'd love to see that story. No, living. Yeah, Tadpole Jackson, you living creatures. That's what it said. It said animal powered. Avian, how's it going? You have a Millennium Falcon. I bought this last year. That's a vehicle. Sounds like a tank is not a vehicle. It is a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's also a weapon.
Tank's a vehicle.
Animal powered, but not an animal.
Vehicles can have weapons on them. Right? The short answer is yes. All right. Now I'm going to go back with some steel.
Being pedantic.
Do the same thing on some of this rebarb that's exposed.
All the questions are good. Horse is a mode of transportation.
I'm doing a lot of dry brushing right now.
Weapon vehicle equals vehicle.
Okay, let's see. You guys can see that, right? Perfect.
No, we're blind. What is a Gabe?
Perfect. Little storm grate. Done.
But it's powered and then driven by the space.
And then all these little rebarb pieces, I'm going to just stick and start painting some of that stuff or just dry brushing it. Right? I put steel underneath or gray and I'm like, oh, you know what? That works out pretty good, actually.
And for those of you who had a really cool chat in Discord on the potential ideas for a challenge, there was a lot of conversation about Gaslands and Hot Wheels.
Gaslands and Hot Wheels, nice.
Which are vehicles.
Those are vehicles.
So now's your chance.
What's that game called?
Gaslands.
Gaslands. That's what the actual name is called?
I think so, yeah.
That is a game I'd be interested in trying.
1975, Mr. Pink says, question, does one type of brush or another work better with one step, meaning natural versus synthetic?
No.
No.
I think it's your preference at that point. I use my Dauntless brushes and dry brushes for pretty much everything.
Yep, you could use Dauntless synthetics, you could use Pro Synthetics, you could use Pro Sables, you could use...
I don't know what some of this stuff is, so I'm just going to make it like...
Thunder Road is another one.
Steel.
gives me an excuse to buy a Caradron Overlord Spearhead box. Exactly. Now you're cooking with gasoline, as in
Gasoline?
energy for cars, vehicles. Gas.
I just dry brushed that little bit with steel because it looks like a car door, speaking of vehicles. So
oh, you would be a great model. I don't know how you'd find one, but like a little dude who's sitting in a paper airplane.
Yeah. Somebody has probably got that STL out there, I would imagine.
Wad said saw the Mando and Grogu movie last night. Movie was great. Exactly what it needed to be. I've heard mixed reviews. Like you said, people are just that.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on it. I'm definitely gonna go watch it.
I'll go get it.
I've only watched 2 episodes.
Do not cook with
Mando.
gasoline.
I've only seen 2 episodes of The Mandalorian.
Sledgehammer said, got my base set over the weekend. Oh man, what a difference. Love this paint.
Nice.
It is the best, one would say. I say that too. You prefer painting larger models?
Yes.
Typically paint scale figures, and I'm in awe of miniature painting.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's a very similar realm. You're not too far off.
Yeah. Some of them are very action figure size, like what Chris is painting, and then there's a bit of me that loves painting the large or the really tiny models for
Yep.
The word is yes. That's also very fun.
You mean wargaming?
Yeah, like the little ones.
Yeah.
What are they
Legion
called?
Imperialis.
Yes, but what's
epic scale?
Epic scale. There we go. Sorry, my brain was just
fantasy epic scale would be fun to paint.
Threw up.
Okay, so then I just added some steel to all of this, which is looking good.
Commander Ken said, went to Best Buy today to price a new laptop. An employee came up to me and asked if I needed help. I told them I was just Windows shopping.
Yikes. We're really happy you're all here.
Ken, that was wonderful. That was great.
All right, so now I'm going to go back
Christopher,
and potentially add some stuff to the
what
dirt.
is your elevator pitch for our paint over other companies? 3, 2, 1, and go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
Once
3,
Gabe
2, 1,
allow me, I
3, 2, 1,
I'll
and
give
go.
you the exact reason.
1, 2, 3, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
You don't have to mess with it a whole lot, right? You can just grab a piece of glass, a piece of tile, a dry palette, heck, a paper plate, put it on there, wet your brush a little bit, and then put paint on the model. You don't need all this other crap, any mediums, like all that kind of stuff. Like our paint just works. I've used every paint, and I was somebody who was super new to the hobby 3 or 4 years ago. You bought every other paint, was like trying to do mixes and all that stuff, and then Philip, a good friend of mine who used to work here, he just got us into it, and he showed us the way, and the rest is history. It's just good. It's just good stuff. So, Phil, you're probably in the chat right now, but yeah, Philip was the one who
He might be lurking.
just gave us the way. So very, very, if you're not used to our paint, when you put them on a wet palette, don't do them swampy like you have to do the other stuff. Make sure it's not moist but damp, very light on your wet palette. But I don't use wet palette. Actually, I've rarely used a wet palette, just so that all of you know. So that's what I would say to that. So, is there a downside to using a wet palette? No, not at all. Chandler Johnson, the Jordan, loves using a wet palette, only uses it. So there's no downsides. You just can't use your wet palette in the normal way because you have to have other paints. Other paints need a lot of water, and they need to mess with them a lot. Ours don't do that. But if you keep your wet palette damp but not water swampy, you're gonna love our paint on a wet palette. So That's my pitch. Jason converted me to dry. Yeah, it's dealer's choice. Whatever your preference is. And he says that all the time too. It's like, use what feels good to you. Hey, what color is brick? What color do we want this brick to be?
Well,
what do we think?
You want like normal brick or you want like street brick?
I'm thinking like a reddish street brick maybe.
Is street brick normally done in like...
I've seen it be like pavers, like at old school pavers, but maybe
like it's
not.
More of like a brown, like a gray color.
What about brown? What do we think? Yeah, actually, this actually might be just fine.
Red might be bright.
I'm thinking brown, red oxide, and that red brick.
Maybe.
I did want to just do red because I think red have him stomping on Boston.
Let's see.
Burnt red.
Sidewalk brick.
Burnt red. What about dark flesh? Dark flesh with, or you know what? I could do dark flesh and then dry brush some black red. Black red over it. I use burgundy. Oh, burgundy. Yeah, okay, Jeff Brando. We're going to stick with that. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to start with dark
You feel like something like this, right? It's like a...
Yeah, that one off to the side there.
This one?
No, that's the old up there. The Victorian brick on the sidewalk is what.
This one?
That's what I was thinking about.
Right, I know. I think it's too bright.
Yeah.
Or that?
Yeah. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try dark flesh on this.
Okay.
Yeah. There it is. That Victorian style sidewalk brick. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if it lets it get a little sassy with my black brown there. Or dark umber. But I'm just gonna dry brush this over. Oh yeah, okay. Dark flesh.
No, I know how Jason uses a glass palette in Arizona. My paint is dry on my palette in like 5 minutes. He uses a little bit at a time.
Yeah, and that's the moral of that story. He puts a lot of paint out all the time. Or sorry, he does not put a lot of paint out. He continuously adds paint to his palette.
Yep.
Nice. Look at that. There we go. That's kind of what I was going for. This is dark flesh.
That's great. Christopher, that's really good.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Chris, that's superb.
There we go.
Little drops more often.
Heck, maybe I won't even do anything to
I think the brick should be blue. Screw it.
Screw it. I don't think so. I think I might actually just keep it this way.
Yeah. You could probably do like a little burnt red highlight.
Or maybe orange inside that mix.
Or some BPR.
BPR. Let's see. Do I want to do...
Get that bold pyrrole red.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I think I might come back to that. I actually don't mind how that looks.
Kermit the Frog in studio today.
I don't mind how that looks.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I'll leave that right there, and then I'm going to clean the brush off. Boop 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 beep 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 beep, and then I'm gonna do some more dry brushing of neutral gray. That's it, neutral gray over all of this. Neutral gray. Turn it into Osmic Yellow Brick Road. I was doing dishes. Did I hear Chris that NGP isn't at Monument? No, Wad. New guy Phil is here in spirit, but he decided to move on, and he is looking for other ventures.
Yes.
But he's always going to be hanging out.
He'll be around.
Heck, he'll probably even hang out in studio every once in a while if we can get him in here on a hobby day.
I'm still
Philip's got going nowhere.
Get him to shows. He'll still be around.
Yeah, Philip is...
New era.
Philip ain't going nowhere, whether he likes it or not.
I love that he'll still be new guy Phil, even when he's not here.
That's true.
It's new guy Phil. He's hired for a day.
Hired for a day.
Hired for the moment. My fiance asked, it's Monument's fault. I bought a 13th Spearhead box in 2 weeks, and I've never played. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it our fault? Is that our fault? This might not be bright enough. I might have to go to bright Oh,
Dude,
oh.
BPR, bro.
No, you guys.
BPR.
I'm going to bright brown gray for the whole dry brush over this.
Over the brick?
Over everything.
Oh.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I haven't used this color in a while. We're going to see how it looks.
We did play D&D this past weekend. We are actually playing Star Wars.
Yes.
But using Daggerheart rules.
Yeah, it's actually, you know what? It was really fun.
It's a good time. My wife is DMing. She is very excited. She's very good at it. First time ever.
Yes, it was a really good time.
Yeah, it was very fun. Christopher's a robot.
I like my character. I'm feeling good with my character. He's an IG assassin droid that got an empathy chip built into him.
Tell us the theme.
The theme?
The theme of the session. We are so it's Star Wars universe, right? It is right after Bib Fortuna takes over the Hutt syndicate. And that's where we're at.
Right.
So the story is that Bib had removed a bunch of people who were still loyal to Jabba and is now looking for a new crew. So we are going through some trials.
Jabba, gonna get that Jabba.
It's been very fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Okay, so this is bright brown gray, and then I'm just gonna start just going over this whole thing with this.
Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. Hey, Chris, that's a good workup.
See, I did a little too much right there, so I got to take a little off.
I'm playing as a spice alchemist, a Rhodian who just mixes up some concoctions and gives it to people, and we don't know what happens. We do. We have a general idea, but then there's side effects. That's fun. Bunch of rolling.
And I'm just dry brushing this all and then getting it onto the sidewalk pieces too. Kind of just to tie it all together. Right?
Deadless, if that's real, that is a crazy spoiler you just put in chat.
I don't know what. Don't read it. Chat, careful everybody.
That's insane.
No spoilers.
Avian, thank you for the bits.
Nice.
We had singing.
We did. Singing. Gotta get that singing. I don't know, man. There's work here. Okay.
Jason's gonna burst through the side of the wall. No singing.
Could you imagine? That would really
like
be
the
inconvenient.
Kool-Aid
If Jason
guy.
came through this part of this wall, you guys can't see this.
It's a lot of
dang,
models.
That
It's
would
like
give me max stress.
everything Jason's painted in the last 2 years.
Max
on stream
stress.
is right there.
Yeah. Let's see. Can we see that? Yeah. Perfect.
Let's see how this goes. Careful.
Careful. Gonna get that careful.
Chris, what if one of these days we do stream, but the whole stream is actually a musical we've written?
Chat or us?
No, you and I. Chat can't be trusted with writing a musical.
No.
For us to perform.
That would be great.
That's in chat we have Excel spreadsheets, which is awesome.
Yeah, that was that name we read last week, and that's freaking funny, dude.
That is crazy.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
give you one of these for that.
So I'm just dry brushing this whole thing. Even the flat ground, I'm just kind of just adding some color to it, but then taking my finger and kind of moving it around. I'm just trying to tie it all in. We'll see how that looks. I might do something over that.
What is our favorite musical monument team?
Musical?
I don't actually watch a lot of musicals. I said that we would do that, but I've not watched many. Can you center up for me, sir?
Yeah, sorry. There we go. What do we think of that? I think that looks
great.
okay. It's definitely.
No, it looks great.
It's kind of like I'm having an affair right now with olive flesh, but we'll see. I might still blast this model with olive flesh.
Dusty, more
I know.
like dirt.
My heart doesn't like that necessarily.
Okay. Hi, Chris Online. Says,
Hi, Chris Online. That's me, Gandalf.
Hi, Chris Online says when you use contrast paint or one step, they recommend that you use a semi-gloss white zenithal. But I noticed one step is pretty matte. Should I use a semi-gloss white with one step? We don't.
No.
We just use our matte spray. So
yeah.
Do it with.
We're gonna show you right now, old man.
Whatever.
With Cassandra Nova.
Right now.
We're literally gonna show you here once I finish this dry brush.
Who's this new girl? All of us feeling neglected.
We're going to.
What's that color you used, Chris? That's what that question was.
For what? For Cassandra Nova?
No, the paint you used instead of olive flesh.
Oh, bright brown gray.
Bright brown gray.
But
here to hear, folks.
It is. I will say it's not as bright as my normal liking here. So I'm not, fully converted. But anyway.
Ricard Nordic Viking. Hi, Chris. That job I told you guys about did not pull through for me, but I had a game store that hired me today.
Heck yeah.
And they took heart what I told them about your guys' company. So now we are looking into adding you guys as a assortment of the shop in Sweden.
That is awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your new job.
Yep,
and yes, have them hit us up. We will get you hooked up.
Yep. Reach out to support@monumenthobbies.com. We'll get that over to the EU team, and they can talk to you guys about getting set up.
All right. I'm liking this. I think this really is. I didn't want to go too crazy with these bases. I just wanted you to be able to see what I was doing on them. But I have definitely. I think I like what I've done here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I do.
On a scale of 1 to like, how much do you like it?
I like it.
I like it.
And then we got to go over here. Kind of just.
Chris, it's already 350.
350? I don't believe you.
Yeah, you're right.
There's
it's 250.
No way. 250, I do believe.
Yeah, I do declare.
That is just a
How
fine
would you like
right there.
Candy apple red or a candy color? I have a silly. How would you do a candy apple red or candy color? I have a silly idea for a Gundam assembly unit. Wow, I just could not say that right. Sigavax, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Bull Pyro Red is pretty candy to me. Nice. I don't know if that is something you're into, but Bull Pyro Red's the GOAT.
Thank you.
So.
Yep, Bull Pyro Red, BPR.
I mean, that's pretty dang heck. Our camera doesn't do it justice.
I feel like
but it's very
had.
Close.
Oh, I know what it was.
Go check that out.
Mix, transparent red with, rich gold.
Oh, if you're doing a metallic, yeah.
Yep. That's how you would do it with a true metallic. Is
if that's
transparent red mixed with rich gold. It is a fantastic color. Gives you that kind of nice, like a brownish base with the gold coloring.
I was gonna say if you wanted to go grab one of those atoms, I could show it. I don't want to mess with those.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I can get one for you.
They're in. You know where they're at?
What do you want? A texture trainer?
Yeah, actually.
Do you have one over there?
I might have texture trainer.
I did prepare a bunch of texture trainers for you. I was slaving away all the last hour.
False. Order in the court.
Oh wow, you have a little. I think you need a real gavel in here.
No, I tried to get it. That's when Gabe enters.
What's the one I have here?
Yeah. Maybe we'll show you. But this is essentially kind of where I'm going to leave these bases. Very basic. I'm not going to do crazy. You can punch out, Gabe. I can kind of show them all. Very, very basic. But I'm calling these guys pretty much done.
Chris didn't leave the touch of bronze for me.
I'm not going to go crazy with this. Oh. You need this?
Yeah, Chris.
Here you go.
Chris stole his toys. It's not as funny when you do. You, sir.
This pleases me.
The dynamic duo is back. You're darn right.
We're all right. Big Bob, what's going on? All right, so I'm going to teach you all. So for all of you who are new or have not seen this in action. Put a gavel
on the other side of the touch of bronze hand. True.
Satin black is how you should always be doing your base rims. Satin black is amazing for the base rim. Or carbon black from our expert acrylics.
Nope. Or
bronze.
No.
Oh,
that's wrong. Okay. Green, Chris. Come on.
No.
Green.
Yeah, no.
Green.
No. I can't do that. Blasphemy. Jason would be very upset.
Would he?
Yes. Yes, he would be. I would say that. All right.
I don't know if he would be.
He could be.
He could be.
But he might be.
Well,
that story's yet to be told.
I think he would say...
I think
he would say, your model.
It is true. Do what you want.
Yep. I think you should
your model. Do what you want, chat.
See what happens.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. Let's use a bigger brush.
Author says use coal black. That's also a great option.
But coal black is great.
Satin black, I will say, has a different feel to it.
Yeah, man. It just gives you that juicy feel.
Hits different.
It really does. Like, and I'll get a bunch of satin black on here. And then we just flip the model over. Just give you the old.
You can do it with one of those brushes, huh?
1, 2.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Very, very satisfying.
I really don't want you to, but it'd be awesome if you flipped in big old black streak.
I've done that before.
I'm sure you have.
Many cursings.
I'm actually Chris shares the same workflow as me when opening the bottles. Shake, burp, clean nozzle, pour.
Well, you guys got to remember, I'm used to that at my house because I live above Phoenix's.
Yep.
And because our bottle's fully sealed.
Every time I go to Christopher's house, I have to do that.
Yeah.
And then when I come home, I have to do that too. So I do that now all the time.
Now I'm going to keep using this brush. I just cleaned that for no reason. Yep.
Easy. You clean the whole brush?
I was going to use that bigger one, but this is actually working just fine. I like to use a Dauntless 5 or a Synthetic 6 here, typically.
It's my favorite thing to do is paint the base rims because I know that I'm done.
Yep. That's exactly. It's like a beautiful little ritual.
Yeah, it's the ribbon cutting for the model.
Yeah, I typically use a bigger brush, so I might switch over here. And it dries all nice. The alternative to satin black that I also use is our expert acrylic carbon black.
Ooh.
It's actually kind of a mix. If you like, because somebody was saying that earlier. If you like coal black and you like satin, but it's not shiny enough for you, but if satin black is too shiny for you, use carbon black from expert acrylics.
Model even finished if you don't paint the rim black? It is finished if you paint it green.
I think a model is finished when you tell yourself it's finished.
I think the rim has to be painted.
It definitely helps. For
Hello,
me,
friends. Champion of Breakfast has arrived.
What's going on?
How are you? Sam Lin 6 for almost everything.
Yep, I use that.
That is
our synthetic or
the
Sable
same
6?
as our synthetic 6. They're the same exact brush. Fun fact. Just labeled differently. So if you want to pick up some more of those, you can get the synthetic 6. Started a certification application today. Nice. For what certification? New York CASAC. Do not know what that means.
Man, these are big bases.
Substance use counselor. That's awesome. You can center up for me.
Yes. There we go. Perfect.
Get in the middle, Chris.
Get in the middle.
Big base, no trouble. Right, TK.
That's right.
How about that base? Whoa! Look at that line pull. That was good. That was good stuff, Chris.
Thank you, Chauncey.
Thank you, Chauncey.
Chauncey. Sweet, sweet Concord.
Oh, man. Could you sing right now the full Brave Sir Robin song? Ready, set, go.
Bravely bold Sir Robin rode forth from Camelot. He was not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Robin. He was not at all afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. He was not at the least bit scared to be mashed into a pulp, or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken, to have his kneecap split and his body burned away, and his limbs all hacked and mangled, brave Sir Robin. His head smashed and his heart ripped out and his liver removed and his valves unplugged, and his nostrils raped and his buttocks split off and his penis. Well, that's a little bit there now, lads. Like there's dirty work afoot. Brave Sir Robin ran away, bravely ran away, away. I didn't! When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Yes, Sir Robin turned about and gallantly he chickened out, bravely taking to his feet. He beat a very brave retreat, bravest of the brave Sir Robin.
Wonderful.
There you go.
That was great.
Too much? That's the only time you're ever going to get that.
That's very impressive.
There you go.
That's great.
I listened to it too long. Too many times. All right. There it is. Back out, Gabe. We call these models done. Woohoo!
Whoa, hey, that sounds like rain.
That does sound like a little bit like rain. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There you go. Anyway, these are done. Models done. I'm not going to go crazy with the base. That's it. I think that's just what I want to do. I decided not to have this guy have OSL in his hand because he's not like activating it yet. I just wanted the one guy to do it. So, yeah.
Speaking about Sir Robin, welcome in, everybody.
Welcome in. Now we're going to switch over to Cassandra Nova.
Dustmolnex said, huzzah, you can say you did one better than Jason. You actually finished a model.
I did.
You finished 3.
Gandalf. There it is.
Not sure what's happening nationwide, but when I was seeing the movie last night, there was an ad for an upcoming event for Mel Brooks' 100th birthday.
Yep.
They're showing Spaceballs in theaters again.
Yep. There's going to be...
It's my favorite movie of all time.
He is turning 100.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Still kicking?
You want to zoom in, I'll show. Somebody was asking about how fluorescents work with our one step, so we're going to do that.
Oh.
We're going to do fluorescent green with one step.
The quest for more cash.
The search for more money.
What did they change it to?
I forget. The new one, I think, is what it's called.
Oh, the new one. Spaceballs 2, the new one.
Which is hilarious. He addressed it in that one commercial. So.
Oh, it's so
all right,
good.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. 3 drops of fluorescent green.
Can't wait. It's my favorite movie.
The joke there, Chad, is that
Pizza
Gabe's
the Hut.
never seen it.
I've seen it so many times. I showed it to Chris.
Never. That's inaccurate and false.
Is that my birthday?
No.
We had a great time.
False.
And then Christopher fell asleep.
So just a little bit? Maybe a little bit more. Special sauce is a very nice. And you mix that all together and call it a nice day.
We need to do that. Our next set. Expansion set 5. The new paints.
Spaceballs, the paint set.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
Come
know.
on, Mel Brooks. You're out there.
Yeah.
I know you're watching. All right, so that is just special sauce and fluorescence. That's it. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's my favorite of all time.
Okay. While Gabe is committing blasphemy, I'm going to wet my brush off a little bit.
See, guys, the joke
Dry it
is
off.
that I'll never see it. I'll just fall asleep every time. But you know what I will do? I will watch the second movie. And
You
still
will.
never see the first
Which is
one.
going to be even worse. All right. And then that's it. Let's just put it over just a little bit. I might have put too much special sauce in this.
I think.
But I might go back. Because here's what my problem is, chat. Oh, actually, here's my problem.
It kind of just looks like bright pale green.
No, I can see it. I can definitely see it's the tinting of it. I think what I need to do, and actually, I'm actually okay with this. Because see, if I paint downwards, I'm getting that effect.
Could you scooch down?
Yeah, yeah.
Scooch,
Thank you.
It's that little, your little jolly lark.
Yeah, okay, actually, no. I'm actually okay with this.
Are you?
Yes, because I'm still seeing some of the white come through.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with bright yellow, green, and dry brush this. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh! Will you now?
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Bing, 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 bing. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, 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 beep,
I'm excited to see how it comes out.
Me too.
Me as well.
I'm just playing here. Somebody was wanting to see this the other day. And
I'm just playing, chat.
It's bright.
Just playing.
That's right. Boop, 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 beep, beep. Bing, 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 boop, bing, 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 boom, bing, bing, boom, boom, bam, boom, boop, doop, boop, doop, boop. There it is.
Chat, if you can hear him making all these noises.
Bing, boom, boop, boop, boop. Robot noises. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Slapping it on there.
You're an artist,
slapping it
Chrissy.
in there. There it is. We're just slapping it on here. Slappity, slappity. There it is. Because I do want that glow around here, but I haven't done the base, so I'll just paint over that later.
You are a wizard.
Okay.
I'm not a wizard, I'm just Harry.
Now, I probably could have... Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can sell the... Need to sell Monument Hobbies the Chris Noisemaker.
Bing, 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 bing.
True.
Boom, 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 boom. Boop, boop, beep, 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 beep.
That'd be crazy.
That would be great.
We could do it. Can you scoot down a little bit for me?
Yeah, sorry. I'm used to these big... There we go.
Yeah, you need to apologize.
That better? There it is.
Oh, yeah. You need to say
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, you know what? I'll try to keep this big old gold pile of sin that Jordan did here will be my guide.
How did he do that? I would like a frame by frame, shot by shot.
Wow, my name's Jordan. And then he dropped it.
And he poured it all out onto the table.
No, he was getting jazzed.
A Chris at home.
He was getting jazzed. Okay, so there it is.
I think having a product that's Chris at home is awesome.
Chris at home?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
A Chris at home. And we will record 100 different noises.
100 different noises.
Yes.
I could do it. We'll do it.
I think it'll be...
Figure it out.
Christopher noises and catchphrases, and it'll be the Chris at home.
The Chris at home. All right, what color is
Christmas
this cloak?
sushi in July. Huh?
I'm not going to use one step on all of this. I'm thinking the cloak... The base of the cloak is dark umber.
Isn't it yellow?
I saw it. It is, but I don't know if I'm going for her. I kind of want her to be darker.
What if you did one step yellow?
Can you bring up a picture of the model, actually?
Yeah.
I'm curious to
what
see
if
how they
you
did it. I don't know if I want it to be yellow.
And then you did a wash.
What I could do... Oh, yeah, or I could do warm brown. Oh, her scarf. Yeah, okay.
Her scarf is yellow. Her thing is like a brown. A beige.
Yeah.
Khaki, if you will. Look at that green.
Yeah, so her green, so that would be if I used green and then worked it up a little bit, but I'm going to try doing bright yellow green over this, and then maybe I'll do some dark green or something one step in the base. We'll see. I'll get back to that.
Oh, will you?
I don't know if I'm gonna do that workup.
Oh, you'll
though.
get back to it, huh? Will you get back to it?
You got a problem, son?
Tech Badger, good morning, nerds. I'm finally back to morning shifts this week, and it's so nice to be back in Paintland.
Okay.
Welcome to Paintland.
I'm gonna do warm yellow for the scarf, though.
We
Bing,
are
bing,
your,
bing, 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 bing.
We are your guides, Christopher and Jabe. I would love a Christopher. This is Cassandra Nova, double T, from MCP, Armor Crisis Protocol. TK, in the Chris at home, it'll be Chris doing Jason impressions of Jason phrases. Will be on there. That Tilda Swinton, Chris?
No, it's Cassandra Nova. Close though.
Funny.
There it is. Look at that. Instant. That warm yellow. Let's go.
Instant
that
yellow.
is yum, yum, yummy, yummy, yummy.
yum, yum.
Don't eat the paint. That was a test and you passed.
Guys, it is 7 minutes past the top of the bottom of the hour. Welcome in. If you are new here, we are Monument Hobbies. We make the wonderful, beautiful, amazing, incredible, fantastic, spectacular Pro Acryl. If you've not tried it already, you can get your hands on it at our store.
There we go.
Online and in the EU. How about them apples? How about that basket of fruit? Or at your local game store. You can pick some up. You try it out. Try it for yourself. See what everybody's about. Join the Pro Cult. Huh? We are painting Cassandra Nova, some one step right now. At least that's what he's using right now.
Yes, warm yellow.
Rushing through it. We also, today is the first, and you know what that means, chat? That means that we are kicking off a new painting challenge on our Discord. So if you haven't already, you can join our Discord and go to the Challenge Den, and you can see
Challenge Den.
Today after stream, I will post the new challenge, which will be vehicles. Okay, vehicles. That is the challenge. Paint a vehicle. I want to see your best vehicle. I don't want to stifle your creativity on what a vehicle is to you, but I would Google what a vehicle is, and that will give you
That's
a
what we
good
did earlier.
answer. You know what? We're going to start doing that. You ask me what is a vehicle, I'll say Google it. Google vehicle. Is a blimp a vehicle? Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, totally.
That's just one step yellow.
In the movie Up.
That's just one step yellow. That's it.
But what is Google? Well, I can't help you there,
But
Stan.
what is Google?
Stan, if you don't know what Google is, but you're here watching us on Twitch, there's a miracle that's happened.
That's very true.
A blessing has happened upon you.
That's scientifically
Does an
proven.
Imperial Knight count? I don't know enough about Imperial Knights.
Yeah,
It's kind of more of like...
it is technically a vehicle.
Yeah.
Technically.
It transports things, but... Well, I'll say, like I said earlier, T. Schmid, you know who judges these things, okay? You could be like, well, technically a dreadnought's a vehicle, or you could just paint a vehicle. Just paint something that's a vehicle.
Yeah.
A transformer wouldn't. The transformer in transformer form would not technically be a vehicle, but when it's the car form, then absolutely that's a vehicle because that's just what a car is. Power armor with jump pack, transport marines, that's a tool.
Maybe I do warm brown.
Now, if it was a jetpack that looked like that, if it was a space shuttle that looked like
I'll
a
do warm brown
jetpack,
one step.
that'd be a vehicle. How many hours do you spend on a mini? Depends.
Yeah, it really depends.
Some people will spend hundreds of hours.
Yeah, and specifically for me, when I'm painting like this, it depends on how I feel or what the model is for in my brain, right? So, for example, I don't really have plans to play MCP, but if somebody's like, "Hey, Chris, you want to try MCP?" Now I have a game, right? So I'm not going to use these models a whole lot, but I also really like them, so I was just enjoying them, right?
What color is that?
This is warm brown one step.
Oh.
And then I'm going to dry brush over there.
Get a little bit more on there.
Yeah, then I'm going to dry brush over this.
Glom it on. Goop, goop, goop. Goop, goop, goop. Yes. Good. Wonderful. Yes.
Going pretty quick here.
Super quick. What are the best colors to paint Thousand Suns 40K? What color are those?
I would use dark turquoise in the workup somewhere.
40K. I'm looking up pictures. Oh yeah.
I would do
dark turquoise. Faux show.
I would also do
bright gold.
Dark gray blue as the base.
Yep.
And then I would work up to jade or dark turquoise and then to jade. That's what I would do 1,000 Suns
Yeah, maybe
with.
do like copper with bright gold over it. Would be really cool for the, or bronze even.
Yeah.
With bright gold over it would look really cool. But yeah. Hey, that's a cool color. Hey, that's a good color. What color is it? Christopher.
This is warm brown one step for all of you who are interested.
Christopher's on the brush here, and he's painting with warm brown one step.
This is true. This is
Look
correct.
at that coverage. Look at how it just flows on the model. Such beautiful tones and hues.
I was just going to use normal...
All inside of a 22 milliliter bottle.
I was going to just use regular warm brown, but I'm going to dry brush khaki over this.
I want to see on this challenge somebody paint a Pro Acryl bottle that looks like a spaceship made of cheese.
Everybody knows the moon is made of cheese.
Everybody knows the moon is cheese. Look at that coverage.
I'm gonna paint her jacket another color, so I'm gonna get a little bit of overpaint here.
Chris, how do we get some fun overlay buttons?
For
so that
what?
Your thing can be the sounds, mine will just be stuff that gets thrown up on the screen. How about that?
That's too much power.
But then we can really like
that's a great
harbor
idea.
In everybody's senses.
That's awesome.
Because over there you've got the sounds, and I'll just have like
it's too much power.
You know how like in those motocross video games or like Pro Skater 14, you're like do tricks and it's like popping up with like points and stuff. I'll do that while you paint.
It's a lot of power, Gabe.
Look at that triple axle paint coverage.
Triple axle paint coverage. That's a technical term. First time hearing it here.
The Wet Blend 3000.
Thinking how this is turning out.
I think it's a sculpture if it's made of cheese.
A sculpture?
But okay, but hear me out. If it's a Pro Acryl bottle transporting cheese to the moon, because it's made of cheese.
Okay.
No. You know what I'm saying?
Is the vehicle made of cheese, right? That's what you're getting at?
Yeah.
Okay. You could make it but you're somebody was saying it's gonna be a sculpture.
Yeah. Or like technically a taco earlier, a taco shell. I think the ultimate vehicle of food is a wheat thin.
Wheat thin?
Yeah.
Of food in general?
Yeah.
Give me a reason.
Because wheat thins suck without anything else. So it has to be a vehicle. You know?
Wow. That's a bold statement you just said.
Must be a vehicle. Wheat thins, classic. Here's a wheat thin with jam on it.
With jam? Oh no! I won't do it.
Wheat thin with some jam, jelly. Could I paint a potato chip being a vehicle for the dip? Super duper John, if you can pull it off.
Okay, well, you guys are really wanting to paint food.
I mean, I'm saying vehicle. You can tell a story, but what I will say is if you just paint a freaking Pringle chip on a base, Jason's gonna go, "What is this?" I'll have no frame of reference for this conversation.
Pringle chip on a base.
But if you can tell me the story,
do it.
Of it being the vehicle, I will love that.
So grateful. Okay.
What is that color?
I'm thinking right now.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I want her shirt to be because her shirt
thinking.
is black, right?
Her shirt is. I've lost it. Where did it go?
I've seen many different colors of her shirt.
Cassandra Nova's shirt is black or white. Okay, so the mini that they painted for the box art
is black.
But the movie, it is white. So you can do with that information.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
It looks like both.
I'm gonna use transparent black.
Oh, in the movie she does change to a black shirt. So
I'm gonna use transparent black here, chat. Or I could just use dark blue black.
Dark blue
One
black.
step. That's what I'm gonna do.
I have an idea.
Bing, 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 bing. That's what I'm gonna do. I've spoken. Okay. Just a little dabble do ya. Just a tiny skosh. That's
a scotch.
Yeah.
A scotch.
Sclappy. Oh, dark green brown could have worked here too.
I will use a finger of noosh. What color are you using?
This is dark blue black one step.
Oh, dark blue black one step. You know what would have been perfect for this? This is black one step.
Stay tuned.
Sitting in front of you, you could have been a naughty boy.
I could. I won't.
Anyone else notice that Little Billy was in for just a swift moment and is now gone? Interesting. Day that Christopher is.
How do you mean?
Painting. What I mean. I don't know.
I don't understand.
If there's how anything I mean. I'm just making a statement, making an observation.
About what? Yeah, that was a good choice.
Just a statement. I'm observing. Avian, thank you for the bits. 20 minutes ago, and I missed that. Sorry.
Avian, thank you so much for the bits.
Sorry.
Wow.
I don't know how
rough
Christopher does this.
And then I'm going to use burnt umber for the base of her skin.
Little Chris Billy. True.
Little Chris Billy in your hands. Okay. And Chris didn't get much painting done when Little Billy was here. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can vouch Little Billy was typing in chat when Chris was painting a model. Conspiracy I can't get on board with anymore. Unless, okay, you know how
I have my ways.
At least I'm young though. When I was in high school.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Snapchat, right? Was
no!
Was for friends to communicate, but there were streaks you could do.
Right? Yes, the old Snapchat.
You had Snapchat streaks, but when you went out of town, you would always give your login to somebody else.
What? That's wild.
To keep the streak going.
Oh,
right?
I've heard about this actually.
So, yes, Little Billy could have been in here but Christopher couldn't feed them 2 hours worth of something, right? If Christopher gave the login to somebody else, he would need to have given them a full list of so many things. But one little jump in with a classic Little Billy snippet, that's it.
Skeptical, huh?
You're done. That's it. That's all you need. How you keep us off the trail. Keeps the streak going. Unless we break that streak today.
I don't know about that. That seems a little convoluted.
There was the same guy photobombing Chris in all of his boat pictures.
I don't know.
Be.
Tell me more about that, chat.
Could be. Yeah, it was his dad.
That'd be a twist. Steven was.
I do not think that good old Steve would be saying the things that Little Billy says.
Really?
Maybe.
No, he wouldn't. Little Billy, vile.
Maybe he does. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I don't think so. There's just a little.
No, Wirehead, you can't. You're saying I'm saying that your girlfriend can log in here to keep your streak. That's fine. I'm just making an analogy. as to why we saw Little Billy at the very beginning of stream to get us off the trail, and now we've not seen Little Billy for the whole time Christopher's been painting.
I got a little bit on her scarf. Oh, Gandalf. Oh.
Chris is a walking Bit City.
Bit City.
Bit City. You heard me. Could you center up for me?
Sorry, I was 1 second. I gotta clean this. There it is.
You were smack dab in the middle when I said that, so that was funny.
You've deceived me.
It's for me.
See, I take that very seriously.
Take what seriously?
Being centered or trying to. So when you
technically,
say that, I feel bad.
You were centered, but it was kind of.
It's okay if it's not fully centered, but it has to be on screen.
It was kind of out of focus. You
That's
weren't
all right.
painting what you were,
Okay, so that's just the base of some skin just
Whoa,
to
look
get
at
it
that.
started.
Cassandra Nova. You need to paint.
I kind of did this a little sloppily back here, but what I might do is I might go back to that. Do a couple different things.
You guys notice how Christopher didn't entertain the whole Billy thing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wirehead, 3 minutes ago, reached 100 stream streak.
Wirehead.
Congrats. Look at
Congratulations.
that. 100 streams.
That's a lot.
Jotcast said, for the monthly challenge, it's okay to submit a picture of a model as a work in progress assembly. I mean, as I'm still putting the pieces together, the model requires me to put some stuff in it that have been painted before I finish assembling the model. So make sure that it requires me to put some stuff in it that have been painted before finish assembling the model. So I'm just making sure that it's on.
Yeah, if you're talking about sub-assembly, you're fine.
Yes, absolutely. You can just take a photo of everything that will be a part of the model. As long as it's in that photo, you're golden.
And then I'm going to do dark
Shotcast,
green
fine.
black for her pants.
You kind of get into like a weird reading mode while you're producing stream. And so I screw up words constantly.
This is now dark green brown, one step.
Dark green brown
I could have done shadow flesh for her face, but I have a different...
Well, it's good to start with the dark color, you know?
Yeah. I could have just done straight up shadow flesh.
You could have, but you didn't.
I didn't, no.
That's fine.
Because you'll see why. A little bit.
You're just blocking out color right now, you know?
Yeah, I just doing layers. What I like to do with one step is I like to layer.
Sugar Rush, this month's challenge is vehicles.
And then what I do is dry brush over those layers.
I'll be putting the channel in chat later, so don't post it in an old one. Wait for that channel. After stream today, I will be putting that together.
Yeah, so that's what I typically do with my one step. Make a cool layer base, and then go back and do some fun dry brushing with it.
That's depending on what you think, Shadowcast. It could be the most expensive challenge, or it could be not.
Get creative.
I want you to get creative.
Okay.
Be creative. Be creative.
And then I'm going to do some dark umber for her cane.
Oh man, Papa Chicken. I'm not really a fan of track and field, but you do really got to hand it to those relay runners.
Nice. I like that joke. That was great.
Teach Me Gaslands is vehicles. Paint your kids' Hot Wheels. You could.
Yeah, Gaslands is perfect for this.
Paint some Hot Wheels. True. If you're painting a tank from GW, or you could go
get a Hot Wheel and prime it.
Get a Hot Wheels, prime it.
Add a bunch of orky bits to it if you got orc bits.
Jack Badger said the joke was bad and you should feel bad. Pop Chicken.
I'm gonna paint this cane top different, but I'm gonna prime it right now. Or paint dark umber over it.
Is it Hot Wheels Mattel?
Yes.
Isn't that the same thing?
Mattel is the company.
You're the company. But what about the company?
But what about the company?
But what about the company?
And also just do her a little belt because I got some paint. I am not super
Okay.
into Cassandra Nova.
Phillips
but
in the chat. No Hot Wheels or cars. Okay. All right, everybody, calm down.
That's why I'm going quick on her in general.
You could also do one of those Pinewood Derby cars. You could. What if you just paint your car?
You could.
Paint your
What
car.
color are boots, Gabe?
Blue.
I don't trust you. I'm just gonna paint them dark brown.
Darkest blue. They are dark brown or black.
Okay.
Usually people paint them the same color as her cape.
I do dark umber.
Okay.
I do like dark umber.
He's doing dark umber, everybody.
I also have it on the brush, so I'm being lazy.
Reprint some rhinos.
Yeah, you could paint a rhino.
I have a few options for vehicles to paint, one of which being a nearly 3-foot long pirate ship. Might be too ambitious.
Blood and Plunder.
Yeah,
That's a great game.
I need you to paint the Black Pearl.
Paint the Black Pearl.
I want the scene of the Flying Dutchman and the Black Pearl, locked sails. You've got the Kraken, whirlpool between them. I want to see that. Yeah, patina your car. Cover it in noosh. I want to see a car covered in noosh.
You could do that.
We could.
Going really quick here.
And that'd be crazy. You know what you could do, though, is that you could paint a car to look like your car, but do it all in like a... Make it look like it's a lot bigger than it really is, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be cool. What are you going to paint for the challenge, Chris?
I am not going
Chris
to be participating in the challenge this month.
Chris said that he'd be participating in the challenge this month.
I've painted 6 vehicles, if we're counting.
No, those are vehicles.
Okay, but somebody was asking about that earlier.
No, they
so
don't,
you
they
have
don't
to
count
decide.
for you. They count for them, not for
you. No, I am not going to be painting a vehicle. I have too many projects. Too many projects.
By definition, you could say that a dreadnought could be a vehicle, but I would probably not paint that. You won't be told that it's not a vehicle, but I'd paint something different. The challenge is paint a vehicle.
It's like a tech suit, technically, but
cover your car in noosh. The goal is to lower the cost. But Droth, what if you found a Hot Wheels that was your car and covered the Hot Wheels in?
Let's see. The next thing I'm gonna do is gonna be very light, but going to take beige red, dry brush a little bit on her face, and then do flesh wash, and then that's how I'm gonna do the skin, I believe. We're gonna see how that looks. Everybody. And then go back after that wash dries and then dry brush a little bit
more. I know Hot Wheels ain't got no Ford EcoSport. You never know. Let's see. Let's look it up. I think I found it. Or maybe someone made one.
Very simple. I kind of missed the spot.
T-Schmidt said that'll be a matchbox car. Christopher, it's 3:30. How did we get here?
That's a good question.
I've been standing for an hour and a half. Brandon Burrow, hello.
Okay, so I just did a little bit of dry brush of beige red over that.
You go there in a car. Thank you, Phil, for teeing up this month's challenge, which is painting a vehicle. No literal producer chair.
No.
No.
They must stand.
Producer must stand. If they sit, they are killed.
Instantly.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Death ray. You know that that death ray that we were sent? That's what it's used for. You sit, you burn. Except for Jen. Jen can sit.
You could sit too, Gabe. You can use that chair.
I get free weathering pigments every time I drive. I pay the car wash to get it removed. True. Get a little brush, a little dustpan out there.
That's true. You could do that.
Yep. Would a Mini on roller skates count?
No.
It could.
I would say no.
The vehicle.
It's not.
Yeah.
The human is not the vehicle.
No, but the vehicle. But
they're using a tool to get them to their destination.
Google's definition of a vehicle was also bicycles and skateboards. I would put.
Oh, okay.
I would put roller skates.
I don't know, but
on
it's
there
shoes.
The shoes
then you could just paint shoes.
Yeah.
Because your shoes are your vehicles.
No.
Nah, but why?
Because
does a vehicle need wheels?
No.
Oh.
But I think a vehicle.
What are roller skates without wheels? Skates. Because there's no roller part. But what's a skate with a blade? No, so when does the shoe become the vehicle? That's the mystery question. When does your shoe become a vehicle?
Here's what I'll say.
What's the name of my autobiography?
The theme is vehicle. I want you to make a story with your model that makes me think vehicle.
There's a lot of confusion, chat. I know.
Okay.
That's okay. The moral of this story...
I'll be there.
Don't overthink it. That's the moral of this story.
Don't overthink it. But...
have fun.
I will say is, unless you've got a vehicle, like this is a vehicle sitting in front of you, don't find something that you're like, well, this Lord Croak is sitting on a floating chair, which is a vehicle, and I already have this, so I can paint that.
Oops.
Don't think like that. Think of what's the story you want to tell, paint that model.
There you go.
Roller skate counts as a simple machine. The wheels, and they help transport you somewhere. So now, Sensei Baka, we've already gone over this. A taco technically
is a vehicle.
Is a vehicle for food, but I will. If you want to paint a taco, you can do that.
Oh,
I can't promise what the reaction of said judges will be.
Which is Jason.
But I'll be there. I'll be able to. Hey, if you put that on there, we'll talk about it. And if he goes, "Why did someone paint a taco?" I'll explain. I'll explain it for you.
That's when you give him the keys.
If I carry a child in my vehicle, technically, you are the child's vehicle. Yes.
We're gonna get back to that shoe comment here in a second before I move on from that. But
taco truck is a vehicle. Yeah. What about Baba Yaga chicken house? Vehicle, creature, or house? Yes. Howl's moving castle? Probably a vehicle. Taco's a vehicle for food. Doesn't mean pasta is a vehicle for sauce. No.
There's a lot going on in this.
I want a spaghetti truck.
You want a spaghetti truck?
Yep, I want a truck made of spaghetti. That's what I want to see.
That's what you want to see is a truck made of a spaghetti.
Well, it's a paschetti.
I'm gonna try.
Christopher,
now that
do
this
you
is
break
dried.
your spaghetti? Yes or no?
Say that again.
Do you break your spaghetti? Yes
TBD,
or no?
depends.
Depends. The answer is never.
Depends on the brand.
What? Christopher, you're Italian.
Depends on how long you make it. Did I make it? Do I need to break it myself? There you go. That's your right answer.
Tables are brown and have 4 legs, so are cows, so are tables cows. That is not how that works. There's a lot more that's going on in a cow than a table. What about a truck that's a muffin? Well, it's a truck, so yes. Thank you, muffin truck.
I don't know about that one.
I want to see an East
All right.
Coast Joe's Lobster
This is
roll.
bright yellow green now that I'm going to dry brush over this fluorescent workup. See how it
Panic
looks.
Bomb reminds me of a food truck idea I had, spaghetti in a cup. Sounds a lot like Jason's feta chili idea.
All right, let's see what this looks like.
A mini on a skateboard, eating a taco, sitting on a floating chair. It's a lot of vehicles.
I got a lot of the extra paint. I didn't clean this brush out.
Oh no, Chris.
Actually, that's okay. I can fix this.
She is floating on a fountain from the sewer.
I can fix it. Yeah.
Spaghetti in a cup. Is that not cup noodles? Right. Duck Badger, no. That's not how that works. I think not.
In its own weird way, it's kind of working.
Hear me out. It's nothing like feta chili.
So I'm actually okay with some of this.
Cheesecake, steak, and breakfast sushi. Ramen-getti. I once had a pizza slice in a cone from a food truck. It was delicious and never found it again. Well, I hope you didn't hold on to the pizza slice. That'd be crazy.
Kind of cool.
How's it going, Ogre? Welcome in.
Get a little on her boot to make it look like it's...
Oh, yeah.
Going up there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he just went for it. You just we're okay, now we're going on the boot.
Yeah. I think so. Because then I actually am going to do probably some, not today, but I think I'd do some airbrush around this whole thing. It came out okay. Not exactly how I like, but maybe.
What do you like, Chris? What if you one-stepped it?
I've got an idea for that. I think what I'm going to do.
But what if, Chris? Hear me out.
Yeah.
What if you used one step?
I could.
But
I'm
Chris,
gonna use
I don't think you're hearing me. What if
the recesses with dark green?
What if you put one step?
I am gonna do one step over this. Very, very light
what
green.
Color?
Dark green.
Dark green.
Dark green with water.
Graphite green.
No, I don't like the graphite green on this. I think it's just more magical.
Is that Minnie riding a blast of pee?
That's hilarious. Okay, I did 2 bits. Right?
Whoa!
Of dark green.
2 bits.
Then I'm going to take water.
Count them.
And this, I'm actually going to add quite a bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. That's I know that's a lot.
That's soup.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be very, very watery. I want to see what it does in this pool here.
Very soupy.
Right? It might be too watery, so I might add some dark green to it.
Super soupy.
Let's add a little bit more dark green. 2, 3. So technically 5 bits of dark green. But I do want it to be very watered down because I don't want us to go crazy.
Big
right?
Bob, thank you for the sub. 34 months.
We're going to see how this looks.
You're amazing.
Big Bob. You. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted.
If your pee is that color, you should seek medical attention.
Okay. See how that looks? See how that looks right there? Let's see what that looks like.
Just dehydrated.
So now I'm really loading it up.
Let's
go. Like dripping.
Christopher.
Yeah, there we go. See? Yep. See where it's separating the 2 blasts? That's kind of what I'm getting at. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take a lot of this. Let it flow down. And then I'm going to see how that dries. Right? Like, it's like watery. See, it's like a drip. Right? Very watered. I just want it kind of, this is This is how I use this through the airbrush, you guys, and it's freaking fantastic. Look, I'm just literally dripping this on here. See that? Let it flow down, right? Like that. And it's going to get in the spots where I want it to. And then it's going to pool down at this bottom here. Which, so then now there's like a literal pool here. So I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to wick some of it out. I'm literally going to start wicking some of it out. Right? Like that. I'm going to keep doing it again. Very like, look at that water. But look how far you can take this stuff, though. Look at that. Check that glaze out, you guys. That filter is freaking awesome. Look at that. So just so that you all know, this is what I do through the air. I take this mix through the airbrush and I do dark blue black with maybe a little less water, and I spray my models with it. But then I'm gonna let this part dry, and then I would probably do, heck, let's try a little bit more, because I like that pool, right? Obviously, this is just me showing. I'm gonna paint this all gray, right? But at least it gives you an example of what that looks like. Right? But then I'm going to let that dry. Maybe just add a touch more here.
Hey, Mom, I know Jason said not to mix one step with washes, but I accidentally did last night and it came out amazing.
He didn't say not to in particular. I know what you're saying. He said it's just not the... It's... How do I want to explain it?
You could.
You could, like, but you're kind of double dipping in an unnecessary step. But, hey, do what you want. That's the moral of that story. If it works for you, do it. You'd say the same thing. If it does
something special that we're not thinking.
All right. That's kind of what I was going for.
Nice.
I will have to let this dry a lot. It's so wet. Obviously, this is like water. Heck, I could just pour this on here and see what happens. That's what I actually should have done, and then whisked away some stuff. But then you see, then I will take that water down and start going up her boot. Like it's magical.
Magical.
So, anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with that. And then the pools and the recesses, it's kind of that way. So, we'll see. I might dry brush over that again with
magic,
bright yellow
magic,
green,
magic.
but then maybe add some white to it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's pretty much it for that little green glow. I'm going to leave it. You can see the pool of, see, it's like moving. The color down here. I might have to wick up just a little bit more.
Looks great. Hey.
Yeah, I think that looks...
Hey, that looks great, Chris.
It looks decent.
Pretty good.
And you can just keep working. That's the thing. And then if I wanted to wick off some of this stuff, look at that. You can kind of move your filters around just how you like. Beep, 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 beep. Boop, 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 boop. But again, you guys saw how much water I used. So, made it really, really yummy looking.
Yummy.
Don't eat the paint. That's the moral of that story.
Chris, what's the story?
Great.
Chris, what's a story?
What's the story?
No, what's a story?
What's a story or what's the story?
What's a story?
I don't know. You'd have to tell me. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. That's looking good. It's a little harder to see on camera, but I think you guys get the idea. Do you believe in magic? Magic? No. I don't. I believe in hard business, number.
Number.
That's what I believe
What's
in.
Number?
Well, it ain't. Nice. That's good. That's good stuff you just did there.
I'm surprised you don't have a kazoo.
Too much power.
A kazoo?
Yeah, too much power. Could you see me using a kazoo and Jason not losing his mind?
No. There's no
That's
world.
why I don't have a kazoo.
There's no world in which that is a...
That's why I don't have a kazoo. I know the same face he'd make. He'd be like... Every time.
It would be on stream once.
I do kazoo.
And,
do you kazoo?
Then we would find out that Jason hates kazoo.
Little known fact, he hates those instruments. I have no idea. He probably likes kazoos. That's me trying to justify potentially getting a kazoo.
You could get the world's smallest violin.
I don't know how to play the violin, though. And then, just so they all know, this is beige red. Going in. Oh, perfect.
Super zoomed in here.
Yep. Dry brushing her face up. That's it. All I'm going to do for her face. Same for her hands. Huh. It's super basic. You can kind of start to see where the water's starting to dry and the pigment's coming out from where the water is. And then once that's dry, you're going to leave. I'm probably going to go back and dry. Actually, right now, while this is still drying, I think I might go back with some yellow-green. Right? Because I left too much on the surface in the spots that I wanted it. So now I'm going to go back and then see if I wipe down some of that, like that. It's still wet, so I can still mess around with it. And then take a little bit of the green. I'm just messing around right now. And this is pretty...
Messing around. Focus.
Alright, let me get that there. Nice. Then you can kind of see... Now, I probably, like I said, I probably added too much water. I could have probably done that same thing I did, less water. But kind of gives that magical aura feel anyway. I'm just getting rid of this off the brush now. Because at some point, I'm going to have this whole thing kind of glowing around her like it's like a magical aura. Right? But, yeah, it's alright. Anyway, we'll see. I didn't really have a game plan on how I wanted that little bit of magical boot, whatever you want to call that. What is that called? Energy? Little...
Yeah. What you call it? Magic.
Magic! Magic!
I don't know what her magic is technically called. Magic.
She's a witch, right? What is she?
Nerds
out there, what is Cassandra Nova? What is she? I know she's not human, is she? What is Cassandra Nova?
She's the evil twin of Charles Xavier.
Oh. Wait.
Psychic parasite.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I've got the base colors
So
down.
it's a psychic blast, looks like.
Okay, I got the base colors down for pretty much all of this. Now I might try doing some dry brushing. We'll see if I go any further with some details on this. Oh, actually, I do want to paint this little bit on her. I'll take royal purple and paint a little bit of that. Oop, I'm going to take a little bit of royal purple. Just a scoosh. Just a skoshly of royal purple. Right? And do a... I'm going to take the little gem on her cane here. Yeah, purple. I think I am going to make her cane glowing at some.
A hurricane?
That's right. Actually a really cool effect that ground is making right now. Nice.
The glow on her foot looks great.
Yeah, I think so. I think it looks so decent.
Okay.
Also think what I'm gonna do, just for my brain's sake, right, is I'm gonna take, let's take
I'm
take
loving
the
it.
color that I am looking for, which is
Purple.
dark neutral gray.
Okay.
Okay.
I have the hiccups. I don't know why.
Why do you have the hiccups?
I don't know.
Stop drinking at work.
But they hurt. I do not do that.
Stop drinking at work.
Drinking water.
Whatever you say, man. We want you to be better.
Okay. That's crazy. That's insane.
We're just gonna do some dark, warm gray on this just to make it so that I can see some of the results without having to look this big old pile of pay.
This kind of look like just a fountain of urine.
Fountain of youth.
Fountain of urine.
Make this all gray.
Lucy and Callis, thank you for the raid.
Welcome in, Raiders. We're just about
Welcome
wrapped
in.
up with welcome in. Painting up some Sentinels, Cassandra Nova today.
Finishing up here.
Beep, 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 beep. Ah, okay. See, that helps.
Nice. Yeah.
As silly as that is, that helps.
Looks a lot less like.
Got a little bit on here, but that's
Great. How's it going?
welcome in, everybody. There we go. And then I will
Keelan Board almost missed a stream.
you kind of did in your own way, Gilborn.
Oh.
Where have
You may have
been?
gotten your streak, but was it worth it?
Wow, that's deep.
Was it worth it?
Gilborn,
Lucy says, awesome Cassandra Mini.
thank you. It is a quick paint job.
Yeah.
I'm going super fast with no rhyme or reason.
It still counts for the streak.
That's true.
This is true. But we'll know in our hearts. We'll know.
Gilborn, you can do better.
We'll know.
All right. So, with that being said, I'm also going to take all the flesh and dry brush this whole thing
Oh.
right out the gate. I
you're
might
just
go
going
back
for it now.
after it, but I might do
You're
this.
just putting the
Maybe do
capstone.
some washes on it, and then do another dry brush of each color. But
Lucian, thank you. Hope you had a great stream. Work got in the way. Yeah.
hey, we get it.
Yeah.
We get it, I guess.
Ha!
Quit work.
Yeah.
Quit your job. Don't do that.
Just stop working.
Good your job. Tell them you have more important things to do. Paint.
Monument Hobbies told me.
Monument Hobbies told me. What's going on over there? He's dropping things. He's dropping things, chat. We're getting all kinds of messy.
Will the May Challenge review be tomorrow?
No.
Not tomorrow. We're
probably going to be either Wednesday or Thursday. Just keep a lookout for that. We'll let you know.
Most likely Thursday, but we will let you know. Keep an eye out.
I took too much off my brush. You can barely see it. Do you believe in magic?
You need an electrical engineer?
Do I need an electrical engineer? Do we as Monument? No.
No.
But we'll keep that in mind.
Can the model be primed for the before picture? Yes. Can be primed. I like it when the reviews are Friday. It feels like a good way to cap off the week.
It'll probably be Thursday because I run them because I'm not here on Fridays. Yeah. So just keep an eye out. We'll let you know in the Discord. So if you're not already a part of the Discord, that's where we do all that announcement. But yeah, probably Wednesday or Thursday. Boop, boop, boop.
As we're getting close to the end.
And then what I'll do is after this dry brush, I think I will go back with some other colors because this is going to bring up a lot of the colors and then go back up.
Nice.
Typically what I like to do with these when I dry brush with olive flesh at the end, depending on the feel. Because like this will get a really dusty and really dirty and really light, and then that's when I'll go back typically with more color and add stuff back in if I want. Then it kind of gives you that smoky-ish look. She's really finicky on this because I didn't really realize I didn't glue her as good as I'd like.
It is a very fiddly model.
Yes, it is. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, okay. I'm digging that. Yeah, so then now that's a good place to then go back and start adding some more of that color because I definitely toned a lot of the vibrancy down by dusting it. Right? Then you can kind of catch a lot of this. Might do a little bit on this just to get it kind of tied in. Yeah.
Nice. Looks
Not
great.
too bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's kind of all... I could have probably done some differentiation within the colors a little bit. But the... overall, I'm digging it. But on this back here, I might go back and do some other stuff. Especially on the cloak, it looks like.
This is all flesh?
This is all flesh. Just all over it.
In the flesh. All flesh.
All right. You can back out there, Gabe. You guys can kind of see where I'm heading here. Or where we've headed. All right. We've got that. We got the Sentinels all done. Finally got a war band or whatever they're called, a team for Marvel Crisis. I put it all together.
Marvel
Crisis Protocol.
Crisis
Protocol. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Wad, thank you so much.
Thank you, Wad.
Yeah, we're just hanging out today. Hey, tomorrow Jason will be back. So we'll see. I think he's good. He said he was going to be back. So, but you know, he's just getting home tonight. So we're going to see how he's feeling. He was just in contrast this past weekend. So anyway, we'll let you know, but definitely be on the lookout. Keep an eye on our socials. tomorrow or Wednesday.
Tomorrow may be a special stream.
Yes, we might do a special stream tomorrow or Wednesday, depending. So keep an eye out on our socials and we'll let you know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All those links just came up for you. If you don't know who we are, we're Monument Hobbies, and we make the hobby products you see me using today. We make Pro Acryl, so that link will take you to the store. Also, if you're in the EU, we ship directly from our office in France. So make sure you do that. And also go check out our website. Go check out the Learn tab where all of these videos that we take from stream go there. That's essentially our library with all of the products of which are in each video. And that's it. Gabe is going to find somebody to raid, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Keep a lookout for tomorrow on socials.
See you guys.
Might be a big one.
Have a great
Take it easy. Have a good night.
Bye.